Tara, the tigress, wandered through a silent forest. Her steps were powerful, yet quiet, and her senses alert. The forest seemed transformed. A deep stillness filled the air, and the sounds were not absent, but hidden like a faint whisper. Before her, she saw a large, luminous gate, surrounded by plants whose leaves shimmered golden in the light. It was as if the gate was alive. A warmth emanated from it, reaching Tara's heart. This gate was not a barrier, but an invitation, a silent call. With slow steps, the tigress approached. Her gaze traced the shapes of the gate, roots intertwined, and lines that resembled ancient symbols. Tara lifted a paw, gently placing it against the wood, and felt a vibration, as though the gate was breathing. As she stepped through, she found herself in an open space. It was a place of stillness. Yet within that stillness lay a vibrant depth. A soft pulsing ran through the ground, the air, the space, a rhythm that sounded like the heartbeat of the forest itself. Tara sat down, her movements slowing, her breath deepening. "What am I?" she asked. But the words did not echo as they usually did. They dissolved into the stillness, as though the question itself became part of the space. The answer did not come in words, but as a quiet knowing, a profound experience that needed no language. Tara saw herself a tigress, wandering through forests, crossing rivers, and climbing mountains. Yet with each image, her form began to dissolve, until only light remained. She was not separate from the trees, the wind, or the stars above. She was all of it and none of it. Suddenly, the light around her began to move. It formed a river, flowing around her, gentle and alive. Tara watched as small drops emerged from the light, sinking into the ground. From them grew plants, reaching toward the sky, leaves swaying in the same rhythm as her breath. It was as if the earth itself was breathing with her. "Perhaps I am like this river," thought the tigress. "I flow, I change, and yet I am always connected to the source, to the whole." A smile crossed her face. She realized that her question no longer needed an answer. She was the answer, the flow, the light. Stories are like this gate. They do not lead us away from ourselves, but deeper into what we are. They are mirrors, not only reflecting our form, but the light that shines through everything. Stories do not ask, they invite to recognize, to feel, and to be. As Tara stepped back through the gate, the forest had not changed, but her vision was clearer. The shadows seemed alive, the light softer, and the ground beneath her paws felt like part of her own heart. With calm steps, she continued her journey, knowing that the gate to stillness was not behind her, but always within her. What happens when you realize that the gate is neither a beginning nor an end, but the revelation of what has always been?